Welcome everyone. Today we have official news for Path of Exile 2 patch 0.2 and also the first race event for Path of Exile 2. So yes, there's quite a bit to go through, and look at this. We have official information and how you can be winning some cosmetics and some special items. So the first thing that is most important to all of us is when are we getting the content update for Path of Exile 2, and we're expecting this one could be a possible reset. So let's go through one thing at a time. So this is an announcement for the latest event, and this was just announced about less than an hour ago. So what is happening is, in this announcement of the race event, the first line says the team are working hard on patch 0.20 content update. And this is my speculation, but highly likely, guys, we're getting a server, a league reset or economic reset. Everything's resetted in about approximately 1 month time when this content is updated for 0.2. Now, don't quote me on this. I think they got to reset everything right now. The economy is kind of crazy. Everything's so expensive. We're expecting about 3 months for a reset of the patch, and the 1 more month to go is going to be 3 months. So the first thing you want to understand or take away from this part is what we expect is around the end of March or maybe early of April, we'll be getting patch 0.20 for Path of Exile 2. And highly likely this will be a reset. Expect a lot of balance changes of items, which can be a little broken, and also a lot of good stuff and also more content that is coming. So to continue on this announcement, so at the moment, to keep us occupied or keep us interested in Path of Exile 2, we'll be having the first race event for POE 2. This will start in approximately about how many? I think about 10 days time from now, the 2nd of March, and this will be open to everyone. So how does this work is that when the races are opened, it is the purpose to crown players that are willing to provide themselves against others. The race will be the first event in Path of Exile 2, and there will be a number of new items with Demigod items as prizes. So let's read this together and let's have a look. So player will be competing to kill the first Donari Act 3 bosses in a standard solo self-found fixed layout environment. So everything's fair, you can't trade items. This is not a hardcore event, so you can die. But players will incur a penalty when they die and not be able to move until 1 minute period has elapsed. So basically, if you die, you lose 1 minute of your race. And when everything's included, well, if you try to get the race and try to get a special demigod item, this 1 minute can cost you a lot. So definitely dying is not great. They'll be posting the letter in the links below over here, and you can see currently there's like players with hardcore and also standard racing to level 100 and then hardcore player died over here, as you can see. So what you want to do is you will be able to join this once the event is out, and once you create a new character you will be able to move once the race starts. And basically you just want to rush in the race in the self-found solo content to Act 3 to kill the boss. Sounds pretty easy, right? So let's have a look at this. The races will conclude there's 3 different races, race 1, race 2, race 3. So 3 different weeks, and starting on the 3rd of March. So the above time can be adjusted to the local time. This is my local time, and this is the standard time. Now some of the prizes include this pretty cool helmet, and if we have a look at this over here, the Demigod's virtual unique item will be for grabs for the top place of each class. So you can consider which class you want to be racing, and within the class, you can consider the build and also everything related. I wonder if it's worth it to do the ascension as well. We'll talk about that in a future video. Maybe you can just rush to Act 3 without ascending. Let's see. So this means in each of the race, there will be 6 of the Demigod virtual item reward. And this means probably the first player to make it in each of the race of each of the class will be getting those items. It is likely we'll get more races in the future, and they'll cycle through all of the Demigod's items, and eventually they will give you a full armor set. Look at this. This is the first helmet, and this helmet will provide 25% increased rarity of items. And I do believe this can be a cosmetic. So quote me if I'm wrong, guys. I think this is a bonus stat added on top of everything. This is race to win. This is not pay to win, but this is like a race to win. Only 6 players in each of the race can get this one. So in the whole event, you're looking at 18 players in total of getting this helmet. And this helmet, not only it's like a super crazy achievement, looks pretty cool, but also boosts your stats by 25% increased rarity found, which can be very good. So upon the conclusion of each race, let's have a look. So upon conclusion of each race, remove only stats will be added to your colleague, and you can remove items, equip it off, and you can trade it away. Oh, you can trade it away. Okay. You can actually trade it. Wow, this is, I thought this is not tradable. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So if you don't want to use it as a cosmetic, you can convert it into a microtransaction using the microtransaction command. Okay, that's interesting. That's a lot deeper than I thought. Future labels will have remove only stashes, and okay, that's pretty good. They even consider the shortage of stashes, and they will give you stashes while you're racing. So thank you for our friend Alienware for customizing a laptop. Oh, look at this. They will have a final race. A laptop will be rewarded for the final race. So if you practice on the first few races, you can also potentially win a customized Path of Exile 2 laptop. So we can have a look over here. Let's briefly have a look at the rules. 3 races are free to participate and anyone is welcome. Streaming your point of view is not mandatory, that's good, and there's no limitation how many races you can join. If you win the first one, you can join again, which means you can win multiple Demigods virtual. And if you're skilled enough, you can potentially sell them for a lot of divines. Please notice that inappropriate character names is not allowed, and you'll be disqualified because of this. If you plan to stream your run, those rules also apply to throw away stream names for those that are streaming. Please note that any character name that appears to be attempting, that's just funny name. Let's not make funny names. So GGG staff members will not be participating for those, and anyone who's participated in Alpha will not be participating in those, which to make things more fair. Each of the races will be hosted live over here by Zig and also Raz QT over here, and that's pretty amazing. Let's see. Let me know what you guys think. And yes, in the future videos, we'll slowly look into how to race and how to acquire this amazing item and what are the best potential races for each of the class, and also method and also pathings for the potential race to come. And finally, let me know what you guys think about Path of Exile 0.2 with the massive content of, 1 month to go. Quite excited for this one. Now, hopefully you guys found today's video helpful. Again, a big thank you to everyone on YouTube, especially our supporters, and also those of you guys who's been supporting me on Patreon as well. And we do have a new feature on the Mattjestic YouTube channel. If you click onto this, you can become a member. Yes, I've added this just recently, and this will allow you to have early access to videos that is posted a few hours or even half a day earlier if you want to watch those videos a little early. But yes, this will cost money. So please be aware the membership will cost money. And if you do want to watch videos normally, those videos will still be available after 6 to 12 hours, normally on the time we post those videos. And I'll be aiming to post at least 1 Path of Exile video a day. And this will be including guides, tips, news update, and also the latest tricks that is discovered on both the English and also Chinese community to keep you guys updated. And if you like those videos, make sure you leave a nice comment and also leave a like for those videos. Now, before we finish, if you guys haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so because I'll be looking into the latest Path of Exile 2 news on different communities and also on our official forum, official webpage. I'll also be looking into the best build for each of the class as the meta develops with the Chinese and also the English community. So stay tuned for the latest update and also guides for Path of Exile 2. And of course, this is going to be a big month for us. And I'll try to bring you guys all of the latest content and also guides for Path of Exile 2 to come.